What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another season of the Bill's Towing Truck Series here with the ECRS. I'm pumped. I hope you are as well. Not only we got ECRS Rocky tonight, we got triple header action. So we're going to start on the asphalt. We're going to move on over to the dirt afterwards. Wave action we had here, so don't go anywhere right now. These guys got just under a minute in practice remaining to get into qualifying. We'll be on the road to the show here. What's going on, Big Ben? I'm sure some of you guys are watching the race as it happens. Those duels there as well. It's race season now. Daytona 500 this weekend. These guys kicking it off virtually. You can't get any more excited. Can you? I don't think so. Except for the run it. They had to throw a little curveball.
You think you're too cool. Fine line to the old school. New food. About all them things that you had. Now it's gone. You plan. Show back.
Like everybody else, kind of just patiently waiting now.
No tears will I ever cry for the man turn a blind eye. My brother died. No chance will he ever see the least bit of sympathy. The taste of reality. I'm just gonna say not yet where I wanna be. At least I ain't living all of these. My God, wise man once said to me, be the change that you wanna see. Yeah.
We got none other than Dylan Gonas here in the booth with us for a moment. Dylan, if you had to pick one of these guys to win the Daytona in the ECRS Challenge, who you got to pick? And I know it's just a dark one.
I'm going to have to go with Kyle Westwood.
Oh my gosh, he goes with Kyle with the one we didn't want to hear, but hey, I asked for it. I guess I asked for it. It's on me at that point.
You know,
Dylan,
he's a
thank you.
slippery
Gabe,
character. I can see him avoiding all the wrecks and coming out on top.
You have a very valid point right there, sir. Gabe, do you have a guess here tonight? We're getting some of these road course racers' opinion on the oval tonight.
Well, if I'm going to go for a long dark horse, I'll go Cracky. But if I'm going to go for a sure bet, I'll say Chris.
He goes Chris Downing or Jason Gray. I like the pick. It's Daytona. You never know.
That's right. You never
got
know.
Any picks here tonight?
He's not here.
Juddy ran. He came
Yeah,
in
he
here.
did.
He heard me going, and he said, "I'm getting out."
Too much pressure to answer, yeah.
Yep. Juddy. I got you. I'll get you again sometime. You guys have a blast, and thank you for letting me hop in here very annoyingly.
No worries.
Hello, sir.
Me.
How are you doing today?
Not too bad.
You sitting
What's up?
down here by your lonesome? Did you not have a team this year?
I do, but I only see one of them on the Discord, and they're in a different team chat.
They're abandoning you right now. Abandoning you.
Guess I'm on my own.
He's on his own tonight.
On my own at Daytona. I'm sure that'll go great.
Coming off a not series championship last year in the trucks, but there's some
funny way to
people.
put it.
It was right, but it's honest. I'm honest. But you got some people that think, or you at least got one person that we've asked tonight who's going to win, and they think Kyle Westwood. So the pressure's on.
They think I'm going to win Daytona?
Well, I mean, you are part admin of this league, so that means the grip pack will apply.
Sure. Okay.
But yes, Mr. Dylan Gonas is putting you in the hat.
Oh, of course it's Dylan. Dylan's too nice.
Oh, we'll see
I
how
should
it
have known.
turns out for old Westwood here. The wood from the west. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, any day, anytime. Anytime. Rich cheering for Chris. And James says he's gonna stick with the road there. What's going on, Keegan? Drop a gear in this one. see. Hopefully he just drops a gear and nothing else here tonight. He's a little worried. He's a little bit worried. John, what's going on? He's shooting out Timothy Quigley. And there are some newer names here in the league. I don't see a Timothy Quigley. Maybe you're telling him to hop on in. Join in on the fun. Hey, that's good too. I like that. Dave Hunt taken to the top of the board here tonight. So far, so good. These guys can probably hear me, and it's god-awfully obnoxious. I'll mute myself. I apologize to the fellas that were helping me out here in the booth. My goodness, you're the whole thing rocking there. We'll no audio for now, at least. There you go. Now you won't hear my godforsaken voice. I'm muted. Gotcha. We're rocking now. We're rolling. Dave Hunt still sitting on top of the board, and let's look inside that vehicle with Dave. He's getting ready. He's getting pumped. There he is. He looks like the Fly. He looks like the Fly. You look like the Fly, Dave. We'll see if as we get in here, we'll see if we can. Dave, can you hear me, sir?
I got you there.
You kind of look like the Fly. You know the movie?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's. I'm always in VR myself, and I always wonder, what's it look like? Now we know. Now we know there.
now you know.
A solid run. I know Carl, he's down. He's got a little tickle in his throat, but a solid run. He'd be proud of you, Dave. Good luck here as you try to take that first win of the season early.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it. I got thanks to Carl on my truck, so hope you can see that.
That's
you got
awesome.
that on there?
He'll definitely love that one there, Dave. What a run here, and good luck, sir.
All right, well, starting in front. Let's see if I can finish in front.
Absolutely, that's the goal there. Dave Hunt, a seasoned veteran of this league here of really CWTV in general. So looking forward to seeing what he's got in store for us. You can't hear me anymore, can you? We're just getting used to everything. All right, I think we're good. You can't hear me, Matt, can you?
Oof.
Can you hear me? Matthew? Matt Trace. Just checking. Just wanted to be certain there. We're good. I didn't want to bother them. Look at this. None other than Tegan Daniel. Sweet T. He's getting up on that wheel right now. Sweet T getting up on that wheel. These guys excited for a season start here. Phil's Towing Truck Series. If you're in a bind, you're in that area, no better person to hit up than Phil there, who's going to be on the hook today. Hopefully these guys don't give Phil too big of a fit. Let's see if we can chat with Tegan here for a moment. Tegan, you got a... Oh, there we go. Tegan, you got a copy? Can you hear me, Tegan? Oh, he's muted. We'll have to rock into Discord here with him. Hey, Tegan, you got a copy, sir?
Loud and clear.
Tegan, are you there?
Yes, sir. I got you.
You're up on that wheel like Grandma Daniel.
Yeah, am I?
Yeah, he's ready to go. Tegan Daniel here, ready to get some action going. Good luck, fellas. I thought we were going to have a little more time. I don't want to bother you guys as you go in, but you do have some people thinking that the team's going to have some success tonight. We got a vote for Kyle Westwood in Victory Lane and a couple for Downing here. So, Tegan, you got to get those followers back in here. The Sweet Tea bunch.
Yeah, well, I think a couple of them are watching, but hopefully we can pull off what we did at Talladega, take home the 1 through 4 spots. So
we'll call your fan base the sugar packets.
The sugar pack there. I like that.
What a run here. Good luck, fellas.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
guys.
Thanks.
And we'll hop out of here and get down to getting as these guys are getting ready to get going themselves. It's going to be a fun one. The season just about underway. I'm looking forward to it. I know you guys are as well. Dave Hunt, #1 fan. Carl, there it is. That's awesome. It's a whole Carl-inspired paint. Carl would be proud, Dave. Carl would be proud. I know he's watching, tuning in, cheering for Dave Hunt in that 67 machine. These guys are getting ready to take the green flag. We are off green flag action here with the ECRS Phil's Towing Truck Series yet again. It's season 4, 5, 6. We're deep. We're deep. These guys been going for quite some time. On the top side, falling back. That's Wyatt. Unfortunate there. Dave Hunt falling back a bit to KT McCann, Christopher Wade, 92 of GPK Grip Pack Kyle, and Brad Haldane up on the top side there as well. 7 machine of Kyle McCoy, who saw the season opening win. Sorry, not the season opening win. He won last week here, this past week, in the Rev Racing Series, which a lot of these guys kind of flow in between from. Dave going out to that top side, trying to make it happen yet again. Get back up into that position. The 3-1 of Christopher Wade, rolling nice, rolling steady. This is one of those trucks. The trucks are one of the ones that you can really run the two sides here, and it's pretty racy. 67 of Dave out in front. Dave Hunt back into the front as they come to the line. KT going to contest here for that lead. At the line, Dave able to hold on to it. How much longer will he be able to do so? Such a great sound. These guys pushing here. 80 laps of action. They're doing a great job right now keeping it. There's a little mishap there with outside of that, these guys keeping it nice and steady, side-by-side action. To be pushing too hard side by side for too long. These guys, that's the benefit of going deep into seasons like these guys have, is they've ran with each other for 2-3 years now. These guys, returning memory, things that you will remember. It's like a CD from back in the day. Names you won't forget. Bringing back the hits from season 1, season 2, season 3, and 4. Here at the ECRS Phil's Towing Trucks. Dave still able to hold off that top side. Looks like that top side keeps getting a little stronger. Got some guys falling back now. They're going to take their way through the pack and try to make it up here a bit. Great first 6 laps of action here. Keeping it nice and steady. We got the source, Matt Trace. You might know him from the podcast here. There you see his focus face. This is focus face. The source, he's getting it. He's one of those mouths. You see it. You can almost hear him breathing through a still picture there. He had a moistened lip, wetting the whistle. Let's go in the see what he's seeing. Oh, baby! Downing comes down up front. He said, "Whoopsie, my bad, dude. They were checking up there, and I thought I had a wee bit of room." It says, "All good, all good, all good, all good." KT McCann in the meantime out in the front. Brad Haldane, P2 up on that top side. Dave gonna get a little bit of that draft love. Save a little bit of fuel in that draft as we are already 1/10 of the way through. 9 of action here. Catching up to lap traffic. This makes a difference at all. Looks like they're trying to go 3 wide there. They signal it out for that 2 wide stance yet again. Whoa! Whoa! Get a little woo! Double up, woo! Woo! Real quick, take a look at that with the 95 machine. What happened there? Dave came down trying to get out of the way on that lap car. Brad Haldane out in the front now. Lap 10 of 80. Some of these guys are taking the stance, the idea, the strategy, whether it be to hold off here. Now we're going 3 wide. Woo! Kyle McCoy says, "Brad, get back in here, but you better hurry, dude. You better hurry." Kevin Real up in the front now. Lap 11 of 80. You got the 57 of Dan Stevens on the top side of the 7 machine and Kyle McCoy. He's got his teammate Randy Cornwell behind him, and the watch popping. Didn't mean to keep it on Matt that time. Whoop. That pure concentration. Travis Butt not racing this one. Not that I know of. Let me double check my... Oh, he is. He is in that 00 AC. I apologize. Kyle already with some damage on that front end. action is unfolding here, lap 12 of some of these guys were a little worried. They said it was a little slick. A bit slick. Like they're kind of taking to that single file stance now to that low side. So it took them some time, and it took a few cars to get a little bump. Looks like they have made it down to that, for the most part, single file. To the top side, you got KT McCann still trying to pull through, get that spot back, and two machine of Jonathan Woods. Guys filing back up to the top. Seven machine giving that 10 a good old push there. Engage. KT with a pretty impressive little run back up to the front now. After that incident earlier, not even 6 laps ago. Absolutely ready. Still pushing. It looks like Woods gets off to that top side, though. That's where you can really kind of have that whoopsie moment. If that person kind of bumps off or goes down and the other person holds their line, they come back into that area and whoop, around they go. Good little break for at least this first almost quarter. Right now, your top 5: Will Bussler, Kyle McCoy, Dave Hunt, Scott Ricard, and Jonathan Woods. KT McCann right there. The top side of that 57 machine. Oh, baby. Enough traffic there. File his way back. And he keeps it clean doing so. Out of the first pack at least. That's where it can definitely get sketchy. Impressed. From a lap on 18 of 80. And that top side getting a good little run now. find that room. Tin Machine and Pepper Wheel still getting that nice push by the 7 of Kyle McCoy. Can't shake him yet out in front, though. Can't pull away to just a run of their own. Again, coming up to some lap traffic here. Okay, so far so good. Lap traffic, you're trying to get linked up in the back. Don't leave me. Draft, as you know, just absolutely crucial here at Daytona. Got motor damage. Yeah, they call him Matty motor damage. Not look like he is participating right now. Bring it in for a pit stop. This is going to be a one-stopper. I don't think they'll have to stretch it to 2. See how close the action is on the track by looking at the nose cam here. Christopher Wade trying to close out that gap between himself and Mr. Randy Cornwell. Steady in front of that 57 of Stevens. Pepper Will gonna run coming up to that top side here. Maybe a lap or two. It does look like that top side catching a little bit of momentum. Matt brought it in. Seven holding it back in. Not sure what he said there. Now guys dropping down to the low end. You see Jonathan Woods heading down there. PT stuck on that top side. Can he get in down below or some kind of run up to the back of Cornwell here? Kyle's going to make a move out to that top side. Wade's going to take it. Stevens to the top side. That's all the same team right there. Up on the top, all up on the top side, I should say. Not in position. Trying to hold the line. Stress Trump. Cornwell trying to give that nice little push to Scott Ricard. These guys are around the 28 of 80, closing in on that halfway point. Really excited to see how this league is going to end or come together, I should say. How it's gonna come together. I was gonna say end up. No, how it's gonna come together. See if we got any surprise guys here this season. Practice on the off season. You never know. That's what's fun about the new year. $20 is $20 to Kyle. You talk him into enough, you might give you a grip pack. You never know. That's why you always try. That's why you always try. You don't give up. You at least ask. You gotta at least ask. Laps on green flag action here so far. Looks like we're going to have our first round of pit stops, so maybe they are going to have a two-stopper here today. A lot of that low side going to go into the pits. Top side going to hold off. But for the most part, everybody knows. Trying to work around that 05 with Ricard. Maybe give him a little break out in front. I'm sure he's been really wearing that fuel off. 5, 2, and 1 heading into a good part of the rest of that field. Now we're seeing a different strategy across the three strategies across the different teams. See if these guys are able to make it work with the 2x2s. Try to give everybody a bonus point for a lap led. Here's the 57 will now take a lap. He gets his turn. Do they bring it in this time by? Yep. Gonna keep it out. And the 57 of Daniel Stevens gonna take a lap lead. We'll cycle around Christopher Wade. I don't know. Yeah, he's actually, I think he's lap one. So these guys will head into the pits now. Strategy in hand, I'm sure. Maybe they're trying to make it to 40. Maybe they know they can somehow. Saw a group that was coming back on track as the other group that was out there. They're bunching all together. They're all up there. And the top four are going to bring it in this time. We're able to push it 33 laps. Top 7, 8 that came in. Pretty much, if you hadn't picked yet, you're bringing it in. Right now, AC's man, 00 Travis Butt, be able to cycle this one around to the lead here. Out there. He'll get it this time by. Can he hold on to it though? See all four of those guys that waited just a bit to come in. They're all coming out now, just a little farther behind. And come later in the race, that could honestly favor you. Because if chances are you don't, or you'll see a yellow here later in this race as guys try to charge for position. So maybe these guys keep it back now. There's a pack of these guys up there. We don't want to really mess with that, so we'll let them kind of get into their own. Like I said, closing in on that halfway point. It's lap 35 of 80. Looks like Ross Tatum, last season's champion. Cycle out to the lead. He does get it at the line at least for a bonus point. Carl's man, Dave Hunt, he's right back there. What a run we're seeing here today. guys just riding single file behind this lead pack here quite some ways. The only way that's really going to affect them is if they can't get this back through the next pit stop, and if there is no yellow. It's hard to wear out your tires at a track like Daytona, Talladega. So tire wear, not a huge factor, if really a factor at all. So you won't see an extreme difference in pace as long as guys are in the draft. That's where you'll see the difference there is like we're seeing with the car coming up. Got nobody to push with them. So these guys in the pack definitely going to be able to catch the backside much quicker. Patience. Let them know I'm going to say it. Keep it high, keep it high. Taylor, he's going to keep it to that top side. Just got to hope everybody down below. And it's the halfway point of the race, lap 40 of 80. Ross giving a push to the 10 machine of Pepper Will. Pepper Will. AT up to that top side now. Got the help. And some cars in the wall there that kept it safe, kept it cool. Travis Butt trying to get back into that front spot. KT back in the lead and Downing now to the top side. He wants a bonus point himself. Pushing. He's a pushing. guys been running side by side for quite some time now. Since they came out of the pits, it was about 13 laps ago, right around there. You get a little tense, a little tight. We got 3 of the 4 up to that top side. I don't even know what they're called this year. Wheelman Motorsports? Westwood Motorsports? Again, Travis Butt with the charge here. Seeing if he can't put it to him. Kyle, there's nowhere to go. Saw a little twitch in the 92, but that grip pack coming into play now. Downing, ducking down to the front. See if he'll allow these guys to make a little leapfrog around them. Team out to a top 3 maybe. Downing still on that left side. Pavement Princess. That's right. Tatum's into the top side, lower side, back and forth. Trying to work around now. It's the second half of the race. These guys going to start jockeying for position. Start pushing around maybe a little harder than they did before. Topside just can't get that run around Downing they want to. And right as I say that, KT gets a little upset. Bottom line didn't get off the corner as quick. Kyle drops to the low side. Great job here so far. These guys have really put it out there, really done a fantastic job keeping this a nice, clean race. Keeping it steady. As they do, all 3 get out to the front. See if it'll drop that momentum out of that top side as Ross Taylor are up there trying to get it going still. They got the 29 and Damian Peel. Excuse me. The 7's going to take a run down to the low side, and he's going to get it. Kyle McCoy out to the front now. Downing on that low side in the 88 machine. Trying to push that team out to the front here. Ross just doesn't have the help he needs to really make a run out there to the outside. See if these guys can do anything to the 7 of Kyle McCoy now. Lap 50 of 80, just about complete. We got 30 laps remaining now. Got some traffic out there. See if the traffic just gives on by. They could be fighting for position there as well. Cars coming out of the pits now. We can about choose that quick pit strategy, or if they're gonna try to run out of fuel and have the best equipment, I guess, near the end. Maybe wait for that caution if there is any. They're asking the same questions in their Discord right now. And we got a lot of these guys pulling off and into the pits. Hard there as well. Ross can get that push he needs to get around these guys on the low side. Kyle McCoy, KT, and now Joe Stetson. Trying to get around the 21. Just doesn't have the push he needs up there. Looks like Will Bustler trying to get around that 29 machine and get to his teammate to help him out. Damian, he's in that mix though, and he doesn't want to fall out just yet. KT giving a good push there to the 7 machine of Kyle McCoy. line, trying to push. Top side. Not like it needs to, at least. 25 laps remain. Heads down to the low side there. Ross Tatum into the lead. And Pepper Will is in the middle now. We got 3 wide with the 29 machine. And Will gets around. 29 gonna fall. Pepper Will makes it down and in front of Brad Haldane. A nice move. 24 laps remain. And will these guys take a pit? Round of pit stops, put Kyle and Travis Butt now battling for the lead. 23 to go. Bill's taking it easy today. So far, so good. Now, after the race here might be a different question when these guys start to really beat and bank in these last couple of laps. But really got to give these guys credit for keeping it nice and smooth so far. There just a bit. Stetson, Dave, and Logan Jones looks like they're gonna take a run into the pit as well. Looks like we're going to have another round here. The top 4, I believe, will head on in. It's going to get the lead to the number 1 of Michael Moultrie. I say that, but Cornwell able to get around them here. So once they cross the line, Cornwell will take that lead. Todd Liston holding it steady up on that top side. Always good to see other names from other leagues over here. That's Ryan Stillwell back at the back of this pack there as well. Cornwell in the lead. He's got his teammate Christopher Wade, his teammate Dan Stevens, his teammate Scott Ricard, all right there with him. guys battling back here now, but as of now, it's a battle for top 10, but this could be a battle for the lead come the end, depending on strategy, because it looks like it's all going to come down to strategy here at the end if we can stay green the entire time. The one a Moultrie calls out his pit. He's going in this time by. Strong next week. I hate this. I really do. Tires. Pepper Will hooked up with his team. A lot of these teams now pretty hooked up. This could definitely be a battle for the win right here. As the guys out in front still do have to pit. Oh no! Ross Tatum into the wall a bit. Topside gonna lose some momentum as these guys have to shuffle it back. That's a hard hit for the 21 of Tatum, though. Sweet tea. Sugar packs. Sugar packs. They're out there. That 31 machine pushing his teammate, Chris Downing. Getting pushed by his teammate, Kyle Westwood there. Right behind him as well, giving a little assistance. Out there in position, but he's there to help. That's what the teammate's about right there. Still Chili Willy's heading into the pits this time. Old Stilly Chili. Be 15 to go this time by. Oh, there it is! The first caution of the night. Not going to be a big one, but it's going to be a big enough one. Let's take it back here. KT got a bump from the 2 machine of Woods, and that just caused an entire little kind of domino effect, if you will. A whoopsie! Downing going to restart this one for the top there. You got the 95 at KT McCann. We'll have 11 laps remaining. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Pace truck gonna make his way off. We'll be back on it here. Gonna be an exciting 11 laps. Green flag waves. Down a good jump. That low side gets a good run. Something work here. Downing gonna take that lap. That top side starting to come in form. Trying to pull up, do it for Carl here. Guys definitely starting to push through. Looks like we had a couple 3 wide scenarios, but I think we're situated through there. It'll be 9 laps remaining here at the line. Chris Downing still in the lead. Bobby Anderson making a run back to the front here. Look at these guys right there on his bumper, giving the push. Jonathan Woods, KT McCann trying to push up top. Come around, make something happen. '88 machine looks like he's going to log off another lap. As I say that, though, the 95 gets a good run to the outside. Not able to take him, though. We got a car coming up here on the low side. This will get sticky. Travis Butt takes it back down. He says, whoop, I'm could have got very ugly if Travis wasn't smart enough to take that down. Gotta appreciate the awareness there. Good run down to that low side, and they are not going to leave that yellow line. We're almost just sitting here waiting for the big one to happen. No! 57 and 29. They get into it, but they keep it straight. Coming across the line, 6 laps remain. Said, give it, old boy. Got some guys trying to make that third lane happen up to the top side. Scott Ricard trying to get a little assistance up there. Says, come on, Randy. Let's do the high side hustle. At this point, if you're going to try to do it, you got to do it. You got to go. The Herman Munster, Chris Downing. 5 laps to go for a Daytona championship here to start the season. Get that third lane, drawing up on that top side now. Can they keep it going? If it gets such a run, you're going to have to. They do have a 3-wide stance now. Let's see if anybody's going to take advantage of that third lane up there. Guys just going to get gobbled up. Bobby Anderson, Dave Hunt, they're trying up there. Randy Cornwell looks like he's going to take it to 4-wide. Shoot off to the top side, but 3 wide here. What a run with 4 laps to go. This is what you came for. This is what you watched for. Very solid run right now. Down and getting a little pressure there by KT. And the 95, and it looks like at the line, the 95 might have the run here. Just yet, Downing able to hold it steady, 3 to go, and if it happens, it's going to happen. It's going to collect all these guys. You'd be lucky to be sitting back a little bit right now if it unfolds. This is how the big one happens right here, everybody. Wait for it. I'm just sitting. Waiting, not wishing. Randy's going to pop out to that third lane. See if he can't get a little momentum up to the 67 of Dave Hunt. KT. That middle lane getting a little snaky. It's getting a little snaky. These guys going to take it 3 wide for the dance here. 2 to go. Can they make it to the white flag? What a run we are seeing here come the final few laps of this first season opener of the ECRS Phil's Towing Truck Series. KT McCann has the nose over Chris Downing now. Bobby Anderson up on that top side into second place. Woods getting a little loose, getting a little loose, getting a little loose. Can he hold on there? Looked like he was trying to hold that car steady. And they're going to cross the line 3 wide and see that white flag fly. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. There it is, the big one, the big one. It's not the big one. Those guys keep it steady from somewhat. It does get a little dicey there, but right as that white flag flies, everybody goes nuts. Up to the top side, Bobby Anderson. Down below him, Chris Downing. Look at this, Dave Hunt in the mix. You got Dave Hunt taking Daniel Randy Cordwell trying to take to that top side. The tippity top till you won't stop dropping. He's going to have to take it back down. Coming across the line, Chris Downing is your winner here. Tegan Daniel's gonna take P2. And Bobby Boy. Oh, Bobby Boy. Let's go talk to him, see what they gotta say. Let's see what they gotta say. Bobby Boy.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Bobby
Oh!
Boy?
Oh, man. I'm telling you, boy, this is a race.
Wow, my goodness, what a run there. You're able to hold on to it. You got that top side going up there. That had to be some white knuckle racing.
Oh, yeah, it was. That was something right there I was not looking forward to, but the only way I could get that line going was just to go up top and try to get to the front as much as I could.
I mean, my goodness, try to get to the front. You did, my friend. That you did, and it was a fantastic run. Let's talk about the rest of the race, though. Pretty much caution-free. You had one caution here today, and that really had to make things interesting. Really kind of put a little strategy into the game.
Yeah, that did. Me and the team, me and Bar Race, and me, Byron, and Cody, we all decided to sit back and just let stuff unfold. And that second pit stop we made, we decided to take a little strategy, a little shortcut on pitting, so that way we could try to catch them a little bit. And we were there toward the end, and that last caution come out helped us out a lot because we didn't have to come in and pit, and a lot of guys did, so that helped us out at the end.
Well, you made it out there. Fantastic run. Third place finish for you. I thought you were going to have a little more than that, but hey, third place, I'm sure you're fine with that. Who do you want to thank for making it happen,
yeah.
man?
Oh, man, I want to thank my teammates, Bar Racing, Byron, Cody, Jason, working with each other, BW Sports for putting on a great broadcast, checking records, and ECRS and Phil's Towing.
Great run, Bobby Boy. You the man. Congrats on the third place.
Thank you, brother.
We'll go in. We'll talk to the second place finisher. Oh, Sweet Tea. We'll even get him on the. Let's get him in the booth here. See if he's got. Oh, that's the source. We got the wrong fella on there. What's going on, Matt? I didn't know you were still there. We'll flip that. Sorry for the small inconvenience. Here he is. There he is. Let's get him in here. He's saying, "Get it off of me there. Get it off of me. Off of me." Whoop. We'll get him here. Taking Daniel, you got a copy.
Oh, yes, sir. I got you.
What a run. Congrats to that. Grandma Daniel pulled it in. And man, that was an exciting one. I don't think many people look much cleaner than what you do. And that's that says a lot for a one yellow flag. You guys were beating and banging, but kept it straight. And it's like, that's what I was talking about on the broadcast. And that's the benefit of having so many seasons into this, is you guys are really able to kind of maybe have a little more fun and beat and bang, but not wreck each other now.
Right. Yeah, there was a couple instances there, like on the first lap, someone got into the wall and just I heard them get into the wall and I was able to hit the brakes and not get into Ryan. It's just little stuff like that just to see how far this league has come, and to be able to put it 3 wide there at the end for a few laps there at the end. I'm pretty sure we put on a damn good show, and I can't thank my teammates over here at G-Force Motorsports, Kyle, Taylor, and Chris. We were able to hook up and we were able to work together, and that's what we attribute this 1-2 finish to here tonight.
When that yellow flag came out, what did you guys think overall? Because I know there was a team out there that he'd yet to pit, so it was kind of going to put them on an even playing field then.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were sitting at a good spot there with that long green flag run there at the end. We knew those guys that stayed out, they weren't going to be able to make it to the finish unless they slowed up a ton, and we probably would have caught them. So we were just lucky enough to have it fall out when that caution came for us to be first, third, and fifth right there. It sucks that Taylor was a lap down, so he wasn't able to work with us there at the end, but we were able to get help where we needed there at the end, and yeah, this was a ton of fun. I was just telling Chris that was a lot of work there at the end, and definitely fun for sure. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank all my fellow management department over here at ACRS. There's a lot behind the scenes that goes into each and every one of these races, and we've become a close-knit group, and it's fun to be able to race with these guys. Want to thank Phil's Towing for sponsoring the series, you for everything you do for me, the series, just in general. Your brother over at BW Sports 1, General Auto Salvage, Davis Electric, DreamWork Motorsports, and our Hinkley Company. Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll move in and we'll talk to the winner now, not because we want to, but because we have to. We'll see what he's got to say about his run here today. I can't move you, Tegan. It's not letting me. We're gonna...
I'll move Chris down here.
I got him. That's not an issue.
All right, I'll join up.
Mr. Downing. And he puts himself right back in. Let's try that again. Mr. Downing, do you have a copy?
I do.
We're interviewing not because we want to, but why?
You have to, because I just won Daytona.
Yes, you did. A fantastic run, and you know you were kind of quiet for some time here tonight.
That was strategy. A couple laps in, I wasn't liking what I was seeing up front. I dropped all the way to the back, and after the first pit stop, we started racing, and man, that was some fun at the end. I was seeing 3 wide in my mirror, and I was hearing 2 wide outside, and Tegan. I got to give Tegan a huge thank you. He was glued right to my rear bumper them last 20 laps, and if it wasn't for his help and Kyle behind him too, I wouldn't have been up there. But that was great teamwork, and hopefully we put on a show for the broadcast, because I'm still shaking. That was crazy.
I feel like you guys are like Cal Naughton and Ricky Bobby out there. It's you are the Ricky Bobby. You're always getting pushed by the teammates, and you always seem to be in the right place at the right time come the end of these races.
Yeah, well, I mean, roles were reversed last year at Talladega. Me and Taylor pushed Tegan to the win, and we're for these restrictor plate tracks. We're the 4 of us, me and Taylor, Tegan, and Kyle, really work well together, and we seem to have a strategy figured out for these races that gets us up front at the end, and it works out more times than not.
Absolutely. Like I said, you're just the benefit of being out in front of those guys at that time when you make it out there. That's the good part of being able to hit that right side just a little bit harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we like to short pit and line up, and usually that puts us out in front of everybody when pit stops cycle through. And tonight we got that caution right in the middle of it, but we still ended up out front to try to hold them guys off, and we were able to.
I think this goes to show we're gonna have a fantastic season on our hands. Congrats to you on a first win of the year, and I'm sure that's gonna help the momentum down the season.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm locked into the playoffs already. As long as I can stay in the top 20 in points, that's a good start to the season. We should have had pretty decent team points out of this, so hopefully keep that momentum rolling.
Absolutely. Congrats to you, sir, on a Daytona win. A Daytona win.
Yeah. No, I got to give a huge shout out to Phil's Towing. Phil, he's been huge for us. He come back for a 3rd season to sponsor us, and I got to give a shout out to Mainly Money Pits, Rich Thompson. They jumped back on board for another season. Got to thank you, Checkers and Wreckers. Can't wait to catch your podcast next week. Or are you doing the weekend podcast now?
No, we'll be back Tuesday.
Okay. So Tuesday night, I'll be tuning in for that. And got to thank BW Sports 1. Shout out to my buddy Matt Sanborn. I see him in the chat. And thank everybody for watching. And we'll be back next Thursday.
Good luck getting to sleep here tonight now, sir.
Yeah, right?
He'll be up till it's time to go to work. Chris Downing, your Daytona winner.
Thank you.
That's all we got for you guys here in this one. We'll be right back with the Montana iRacing Series on dirt, flipping from the asphalt over getting dirty.